Hey superstars, so today's workout we're going to be focusing on the back. We're going to increase the intensity by doing high reps with a minimum rest period. You're going to be using 3 tools for this workout: a set of dumbbells, a set of resistance bands, and a dipping bar station, in which you could purchase on either Google or you can go to ultimatebodypress.com. So we're going to start with a pull-up. So we're going to start using our dipping bar, and we're going to get into place by coming in between the bars, placing our hands right in the center. You could bend your knees to make this a little bit easier, or straighten your legs to make it a little bit more advanced. So either one. You're going to pull all the way up and lower with control, pulling the chest all the way up to the bar. Squeezing those back muscles. Each time you pull up, hold it for a second and lower down. Keep the momentum going. And bend your knees if you need to. If you feel like you're getting towards those last reps, you need a little bit of assistance. Press through those heels, constantly pulling up with the hips, squeezing the back behind you. So the next exercise, you're going to grab your resistance band and you're going to hook it onto something, either like the end of a sofa, you can hook it to the edge of a door, or something that's going to stabilize you. And we're going to superset low rows to high rows. So you're going to start sitting on the floor, knees are slightly bent, back is straight. You're going to pull your elbows all the way in and release forward, always keeping the tension on that band. So find a resistance that's going to allow you to complete somewhere between 15 to 20 reps. Keeping that intensity up, keep pulling back with the elbows, back is straight, squeezing the shoulder blades behind you, breathing through the movement. And now you're going to stand up and superset with high rows. So hinge over your hips, feet are about hip width apart. So keeping the back flat, keeping a slight arch in your back. You're going to pull with wide elbows and release all the way down, keeping that tension on the band. Squeeze those shoulder blades behind you. Breathe through the movement. And completing anywhere from 15 to 20 reps. So the next exercises are going to be plank with alternating rows, supersetting into a Superman row. So I'm going to start with the plank. So you're going to prop up, keeping your head in line with your spine, abs are pulled in, and you're going to pull back with each elbow, alternating arms each time, keeping your hips and shoulders square to the floor, abs are engaged. And the one nice thing about this particular position is that since abs are synergistic to your back muscles, here we're focusing on engaging both of them. So a strong back needs to equal a strong core. So by performing this back exercise while engaging the core muscles, you're targeting both, and thus you'll avoid having back problems. Good, and keep rowing all the way back. Finish out on about 15 to 20 reps. And now we're going into the Superman rows. So you could start with about 3 to 5 pound dumbbells here. You're going to lay down, hips are glued to the floor. The only thing that's going to be lifting up are your palms. So you're going to lift your palms up from the floor, draw your arms back, squeezing the shoulder blades, and return forward. Pull back and squeeze, and lengthen forward. Keep those palms up, elbows are off the floor. Don't cheat, don't try to bring them on. Now, many people will find this exercise incredibly difficult, especially if you've never done it before. So you could omit the weights, and you can continue to perform the exercise without any weights, and eventually it'll build up to the point where you can grab a light set of weights, and you don't need to be heavy here. You're going to notice that even with those 3 to 5 pounds, you're going to get an incredible workout. Really focus on squeezing those shoulder blades behind you, breathing through the movement, and finish out in your last reps. And on the last one, hold it back here for a count of 10, 9, squeeze 8, Hold it 7, palms are lifted. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're gonna finish out the workout with lower back. And this next exercise we call hyperextension. So you're gonna take a ball and you're gonna place it right below your hip points. You're gonna lean forward with your chest over the ball, hands are behind the head, keeping those elbows wide. You're gonna pull up with your chest and lower back onto the ball. So pull up and lower, keep those elbows wide. And now this exercise is excellent for building a strong lower back. If you do experience low back problems, then you could refrain from doing this exercise if you start to feel a pain, or a discomforting pain rather. But what's really nice about the ball is that it takes the pressure off from the back versus if you were going to go to do this at a gym on one of the apparatuses. So the ball is the best way to do hyperextensions without really hurting or injuring your back. And again, we're going to perform a rep range of anywhere from 15 to 20 reps. And finish out on your last ones here. And there you have it, a complete back workout, working each of the different angles of the back, giving you that sexy V line all the way from your shoulders all the way down to your tailbone. So stay tuned for more workouts, and once again, you could always visit our website at www.ballisthenics.com. Bye!